All right, well, 8:09 now, and coming up on Sunrise, a Hawaii Island company could make some green by going green. We're going to explain how replanting koa trees is earning them carbon credits. Stick around.
There'll be no predatory livestock in that
No,
report.
thank goodness. Yeah. We'll be right back.
Okay, 8:14 as Sunrise continues. A Big Island operation that nurtures koa trees has been awarded carbon credits. Daryl Fox of Hawaiian Legacy Hardwoods is here to tell us more about that. This whole carbon credit idea is that companies that do stuff that helps the atmosphere, they get these credits and they can sell them to polluters.
That's pretty close to the story. As it turns out, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is removed by the growth of trees and sequestered into the wood that the trees produce. And this helps reduce the amount of carbon dioxide that can trap greenhouse emissions and increase the climate temperatures.
And there you are in the business of growing trees.
Yes, we are. And, you know, it was one of the revenue streams that we'd planned from the beginning. It was about 5 years in the making to get through this process. We've been working with the Gold Standard Foundation, which is a development of the World Wildlife Fund. And it's the largest and certainly the most prestigious registry in the world, based out of Switzerland. We're their first North American project. We're the first certified carbon credit in Hawaii. And we're also the first koa reforestation carbon credit. So it's kind of quite a day for us. This is we announced it on United Nations Environment Day, World Environment Day. So it seemed like a good time to roll this out.
It also occurs to me that whatever good this does directly to your enterprise, this announcement today also is going to get the attention of other people who could be in this kind of line of work now that they see it works.
Absolutely. It's there was a big learning curve, but we spent a lot of time with a lot of very talented people getting this done over the last 5 years, and it would be a lot more expedient the next time around now that we've gone through that learning.
Now, I wanted to mention another thing that you've been doing recently that's interesting. You're not just growing koa trees now. You had a beauty queen over to help you set up a project to plant coffee trees. Now, are they in the shade of the koa trees?
Yes, they are, and there's some interest in high-altitude shade-grown coffee, and there's some question about whether or not the nitrogen-fixing properties of the koa trees will actually enhance the growth of the coffee plants. And so we've just set up that on the edges of our project area. So in essence, it's a way of showing that farming and forestry can coexist, that there's places for both of those.
It sounds like, although it'll surely work to some extent, that as you do that, you may learn more about the interface between two kinds of trees.
Absolutely, and that's always been one of the things that has been apparent on the Big Island. If you see areas where there's stands of koa trees, the grasses around those trees are always much more vibrantly green. There's much more nitrogen in the soil, so there is an enhancement effect that we're exploring with several different things.
If you didn't know about this, I'd like you to get more information, because this is a very interesting, I mean, from a commercial, from a scientific, from a cultural point of view, no matter how you look at it, it's interesting. What's your website?
Our website is hlh.co. And that's a very simple one. We finally brought it down to something you can manage, and it'll allow you to explore both our reforestation initiatives, our legacy carbon initiative, also the tourism aspects of it, because we're trying to create an educational component where people can come and experience the planting of a tree and understand more about what the forest contributes.
And we'll have more Sunrise for you in a moment.